Hey, what's up, guys? It's your host Alex here, bringing you another crazy celebrity news story that's just too wild not to share. Today, we're diving into the dramatic events surrounding a shocking shooting incident involving legendary rap stars P. Diddy and 50 Cent. This story has it all: drugs, guns, high-speed chases, and some seriously bad blood between two of the biggest names in the music industry. You're not going to want to miss a single second of this, so make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. I promise this one is going to keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. Alright, let's rewind the clock back to June 2024. P. Diddy, real name Sean Combs, was at the height of his fame and success. He had built a massive hip-hop and business empire, with his record label Bad Boy Records housing some of the biggest rap stars in the game. One of those artists was the one and only 50 Cent. Now, 50 and Diddy had a bit of a complicated relationship over the years. There had been whispers of beef and rivalry between the two, with rumors of behind-the-scenes drama and jealousy. But for the most part, they had managed to keep things professional and maintain a working relationship for the sake of their music careers. That all changed one fateful night in June 2024. The two rap titans crossed paths at a high-end nightclub in New York City, and eyewitness reports suggest things quickly escalated into a heated confrontation. Allegedly, words were exchanged, insults were hurled, and tempers flared. And then, the unthinkable happened. Gunshots rang out. In the chaotic aftermath, it was reported that 50 Cent had been struck by gunfire and seriously injured. Witnesses say Diddy was seen fleeing the scene, leaving 50 lying wounded on the ground. The NYPD immediately launched a massive manhunt, with Diddy now considered a wanted fugitive suspected of attempted murder. It was absolute pandemonium. The news of the shooting spread like wildfire, dominating headlines and setting the internet ablaze. Fans and media outlets were left reeling, trying to make sense of how two of the biggest names in rap could have ended up in such a violent altercation. The public was hungry for answers, and the police were determined to track down Diddy and bring him to justice. In the days that followed, details about the incident slowly began to emerge. Apparently, the confrontation stemmed from an ongoing dispute over business dealings and creative control between Diddy and 50 Cent. Sources close to the investigation claimed the two had been at odds for years, with tensions finally boiling over that fateful night. Eyewitnesses reported that the argument had started out verbal, with the two rap stars exchanging insults and threats. But things quickly escalated when Diddy allegedly pulled out a gun and opened fire on 50 Cent. In the ensuing chaos, 50 was struck by multiple gunshots, suffering serious injuries that required emergency medical attention. Diddy, on the other hand, managed to flee the scene before the police could arrive. Authorities immediately launched a full-scale manhunt, with Diddy now considered a wanted man. The NYPD released a statement urging the public to come forward with any information that could lead to his capture. As the news of the shooting spread, the hip-hop community was rocked to its core. Fans and fellow artists alike were left stunned, struggling to make sense of the shocking turn of events. Many expressed outrage and condemnation towards Diddy, with some even calling for him to turn himself in. 50 Cent's camp, meanwhile, was understandably distraught. In the aftermath of the shooting, representatives for the injured rapper issued a statement condemning the violence and urging Diddy to surrender to authorities. They also provided updates on 50's condition, revealing that he had sustained multiple gunshot wounds and was in critical but stable condition. The public outcry was deafening. Diddy had always cultivated an image as a savvy businessman and philanthropist, but now he was being painted as a cold-blooded criminal. Fans and media outlets alike were relentless in their pursuit of answers, desperate to understand how such a respected figure could have been involved in such a shocking act of violence. As the manhunt for Diddy intensified, the rap mogul remained one step ahead of the police. Authorities reported that he had gone into hiding, with no solid leads on his whereabouts. It seemed that Diddy had vanished into thin air, leaving the NYPD scrambling to piece together the puzzle. Tensions in the hip-hop world reached a fever pitch as the search continued. Fellow artists and industry figures were torn, with some expressing sympathy for Diddy and others condemning his actions in the strongest possible terms. The situation had become a full-blown media circus, with everyone offering their 2 cents on the unfolding drama. Amidst all the chaos, 50 Cent's condition remained a major source of concern. His representatives continued to provide updates, revealing that the rapper had undergone multiple surgeries and was fighting for his life. Fans and supporters rallied around 50, offering prayers and well wishes as he battled to recover from his injuries. Just when it seemed like the story couldn't get any more intense, a dramatic new twist emerged. Eyewitnesses came forward claiming to have seen Diddy fleeing the scene of the shooting in a high-speed chase with the police in hot pursuit. Apparently, after the initial confrontation with 50, Diddy had managed to escape the nightclub, only to be chased down by law enforcement. The chase was said to have been a wild, adrenaline-fueled affair, with Diddy weaving in and out of traffic at breakneck speeds in a desperate attempt to evade capture. Authorities reported that he had even fired shots at the pursuing officers, further escalating the already volatile situation. Eventually, Diddy's vehicle was forced off the road, causing a massive pileup that left several innocent bystanders injured. But the rap mogul managed to somehow slip away amidst the chaos, disappearing into the night and once again evading arrest. The news of Diddy's daring escape sent shockwaves through the entertainment world. Fans and media outlets were left reeling, trying to make sense of how one of the most famous and successful figures in the music industry could have become a wanted fugitive. The NYPD vowed to redouble their efforts, determined to track down Diddy and bring him to justice. As the search continued, speculation and conspiracy theories ran rampant. Some suggested that Diddy had powerful connections and resources that were helping him stay one step ahead of the police. Others theorized that the entire incident had been orchestrated as some sort of elaborate publicity stunt. Amidst all the chaos, 50 Cent's condition remained the focus of intense concern. His representatives continued to provide updates, revealing that he had endured multiple life-threatening surgeries and was still in critical condition. Fans rallied around the injured rapper, offering an outpouring of support and well wishes as he fought for his life. Days turned into weeks, and still Diddy remained elusive. The NYPD pulled out all the stops, utilizing every resource at their disposal to try and track down the fugitive rap mogul. They issued nationwide alerts, put out bounties, and even enlisted the help of other law enforcement agencies in the search. But Diddy seemed to be one step ahead at every turn. Eyewitness reports suggested that he had managed to flee the city, with some claiming he had even left the country entirely. The question on everyone's mind was simple: how was he evading capture so effectively? Meanwhile, the hip-hop world remained in a state of turmoil. Fans and fellow artists continued to grapple with the shocking turn of events, with many expressing disbelief and outrage over Diddy's actions. The incident had become a major source of controversy and debate, with everyone weighing in on the complex web of rivalries, egos, and violence that had led to this point. As the search for Diddy dragged on, the focus slowly shifted to 50 Cent's recovery. Fans were relieved to hear that the rapper had finally stabilized and was showing signs of improvement, but the road to full recovery was still long and uncertain. His representatives provided regular updates, painting a picture of a grueling and painful journey filled with setbacks and challenges.